Let us now meet the starters. First, for the Department of Foreign Affairs Emissaries. Let's start with our middle blocker, number 8, Alex Tangayan. Setter, number 9, DP Papalinas. Outside hitter, number 14, Yvonne Reyes. Middle blocker and their team captain at number 16, Mitch Olivere. Opposite hitter, number 19, Chenga Barrientos. Outside hitter, number 20, Kat Magsumbol. Starting libero at number 3, Jane De Leon. Head coach of the Emissaries, Mr. Ralph Calasin. Calling on our social security system, pension protectors. Let's start with our outside hitter, number 4, Paul Seya. Another outside hitter, number 9, Grace Reforma. Setter, number 10, Marie Pascual. Middle blocker, number 14, Bachari Samwa. Opposite hitter, number 15, Janjan Samusino. Middle blocker, number 17, Arby Camacho. Starting libero at number 5, Rosel Anzalarda. Head coach of the Pension Protectors, Mr. Tan Eugenio. It's the Emissaries versus the Pension Protectors. This is the UNTV Volleyball League Season 2. Win and win, win in sports, win for charity. Good luck to both teams.
Again, this is the last game of the SSS, while on the other hand, the DFA will have one more game on June 19. Some familiar names already. You may not have a very good season, but you want to end with a win. Kasi parang kang champion nun eh.
Yeah.
Maalala mo yung last game nyo eh.
Correct. And defying expectations of yung mga nanonood also, because I'm sure that some of them, some of the supporters would think that SSS will have the upper hand here against DFA. Pero DFA, for all we know, might pull up a surprise.
Kasi ang late, gumaganda ang laro ng magkakasundo na si Papalinas, si Magsumbol, at saka si Olivere. And let's see how this cookie crumbles. We are underway with set 1. First pass. So, hindi na baon ni Olivere. Double contact. First point belongs to SSS. Reforma with the serve. Pabalinas. Magsumbol, the high jumper we learned earlier today. Oh! Pitoy knocks it in. Alam mo ba sa Thai names, like Pachari, Sangwang, I have no idea what it means. Thai children do not have the same names. As in, Eduardo tayo, di ba?
Yeah.
Jose. All of them have unique names.
Yeah, it's actually one of the things I noticed also.
Diba?
Yeah.
Kaya ang hirap sa mga announcer pagka nag-cover ka ng Thai game, ng
I know.
volleyball. Di ba?
Hirap na hirap po. Parang kaya hinahanap ko yung mga nicknames nila. That's usually easier to pronounce.
Ako, tinitingnan ko yung sa entry, name on shirt, yun na lang. Okay na yan. Buti na lang si Samuang, ang tawag natin si Pitoy. Samantala, ang ating score 2-1. And the serve belongs to to the DFA. Pabalina's serve, and Sang Muang has a hand on it. It's still depth in play. Oliveri dumps it over. Sang Muang from the middle takes care of knocking it within the line. Si Coach Rafi, hindi nang umiti ito buong season. Ayan, tingnan nyo.
Isa pa siya doon sa mga parang stressed all the time no?
Kaya ganyan. Hindi mo tayo ganyan sa ensayo. I mean, yung ensayo kasi iba talaga sa laro eh. Olivera to the back row. Here's Pabalina. Sends it to Magsumbol, who will toss it over. Here's the set. Pachari. Oh, ganda ng sole. One more time around the block. Absorbing the spike. Magsumbol. Camacho digs from down deep, and the first long rally is still in progress until that moment.
Miscommunication on the side of DFA. Who's going to save that? And frustration written all over the face.
Sabi ni Rachel Amarians, ba't ako? Ba't nasa akin to? Well, you never know in volleyball. Here's Pabalinas, goes to Magsumbol. Yes, good cross-court attempt. Mitch Olivera serving. It goes in. Pachari is there. Here comes the set. And the strike by Pachari. In play, Camacho. Over to Pascual. Pitoy fires. Pabalinas. Magsumbol. Drop. And, nice down strike by Pachari.
Good effort on the side of SSS. Smart play by Magsumbol.
Ito mo yung years of knowing how to dive. Ano yung dive ni Pachari? Regardless anong edad ko.
Parang automatic no? Instinct na kaagad.
Yung dive niya, dolphin dive agad eh. Tinusukan sila. May nagsasabi na, huwag na nang ginagawa yan. Bad for your knees, bad for your back. Try saying that to a volleyball player. Good luck. Diba kahit na later on, yung pick-up games, yung malayo.
Oo, yeah.
Basic instincts mo.
Automatic talaga siya.
Although, yung katawan mo nagtatanong, ano gusto mong gawin?
Nagre-reklamo ang katawan,
Anong plano mo? Matagal na natin hindi ginagawa. For five.
Yun nga, minsan kaya merong yung the mind is willing, the body is not.
Anong dive? Pinagsasasabi mo? Tabla tayo. Sa 5, Magsumbol will serve. Sabi ko, today walang 3 sets. So far, hindi pa nangyayari 3 sets. First game natin today, nanalo ang Judiciary in 4. Down the middle, Magsumbol too far from it. Sayad drives it in. Six-5 tally. Sayas serve after scoring that point earlier. That's Alex Tangayan who has the ball now. Pabalinas. A cut that time by Yvonne Reyes. Pabalinas. This is an aggressive player, number 8, Tangayan, and that's mishandled. SSS with a 2-point lead. Again, the last game of the DFA will be on June 19. That's against the Senate. And on that day also, the PNP plays the AFP. More of a morale fight, actually, between the two military units because they're already up there. Final positions na lang.
Yeah.
So, ang composition natin, AFP, PNP, BFP, and then COMELEC.
Ito lang ang hindi 3 letters.
Ito lang hindi walang P. Oh, yes. No whistle. Good. No whistle there. Magsumbol. Sets it up for Reyes. Here comes Camacho. Bit of a miss hit, but it's in play. Well done. Pascual with strong hands. The drop! Cleanly done by Reyes. Ira Pablo has your first report for this match. Go.
The DFA Emissaries is playing with one less import for this game. Jazz Dairo is not suited up for this afternoon due to a work-related injury. Because aside from serving as an import, merong full-time work itong si Jazz Dairo sa Ayala. And matatawa kayo sa nangyari sa kanya. Natapilok daw siya sa trabaho dahil she is required to wear heels. That's why she sprained her left foot. Sabi niya, buti na lang yung game nila ay June 19 pa para makapaglaro siya for DFA's last game. And nakikipagkulitan pa siya dito sa UVL team. Sabi niya, hindi na daw tayo mahihirapan maghanap ng face of the game dahil wala na daw iba yon kung hindi si Jazz Dairo. Balik sa inyo.
Bakit kanya-kanya kang tibay ng loob yan, ano? Pero yung heels, nakikita ko yung when I was working in Makati, empleyado, naka-flats. Tapos yung high heels sa loob ng opisina nila sa lamesa. Ang hirap eh. Nasa
Yeah, that's really hard. Kaya ako nagtatanong ako, pwede bang hindi na ako mag-heels? Total yung height ko rin naman, pareho lang naman kami lahat ng mga kasama kong naka-heels.
Lamang ka nga. Eh. Pero sa inyo required.
Required, yeah.
Yung owners nyo. Importante yan. Yung look. Yan, yung Metro Bank at saka ang Toyota. Isa ang tabas niya. Kahit na hindi ka na operation.
Yeah, as part of uniform.
Ira, sabihin mo doon sa nagpapanggap na pace of the game, kailangan naka-high heels pagka binigay yung award ng pace of the game. Huwag siyang swertehin. 11-7 yung score natin. Eto. Tangayan, mas sama ang intensyon. That serve is solid. Reforma. Pamalinas. Olavere. Ano itong DFA? One player short lang ito. One player that could change their game.
Yeah.
A go-to player na...
They have the material naman you know. It's just that, again, I think they just need, yun nga, sinasabi, this is just one player, just, just to, parang elevate things a little bit.
Samantala, that attempt to end that long rally is misfired, and the DFA now falls behind by 5. Ganda lang na spirit ng DFA. They play every game. They come to play every game. Santa Maria, by the way, is also in the game. There she is. She has a mean spike as well. Here comes Reforma, cuts it up. Santa Maria unable to get to it in time. Good effort by Olavere, but no, too far. 6-point lead by SSS. Coach Rafi will not smile again.
Uy, alam nyo, napakadali ng laro. Bakit nyo, sinasabayan yung laro nila? Ang layo naman ang laro nyo dyan.
The UNTV Volleyball League Season 2
naman,
would
ganaan mo naman.
like the following
Ahabol
sponsors.
ka si Pai.
Academy bringing sportsmanship to life. Shawarma Shop.
Alam nyo, napakasimple. Ang simple ng service, ang simple ng set, ang simple ng palo. Bakit pinahihirapan nyo? Ba't parang nasa inyo pa yung pressure, kaya kayang-kaya nyo?
PHS Sportswear.
Konting din sa palo, pwede yung spin-spin, pero konting din, Pawal di na nga nagbablock.
You can catch your UNTV
Kung pagka drop ball, pagka overball, ready lang kayo. Easy ball din yung sila mag-overball.
winning sports and winning contest.
Huwag nyo sabayan yung laro nila na mabagal.
The right thing to carry. They're getting sucked into the pace of
Yeah,
the SSS,
that's right.
actually.
And it's affecting the way that they're playing.
It's not the pace they probably are accustomed to. They're behind by 6. There's some clarification on the entry of Rosel and Salarda. The official scorer just confirming. And we're good. In play, Santa Maria. Standing spike. Pascual. And that's inside. When you've been hitting so deep all your life, it's a hard habit to break, you know. Alam mo, si Sang Wang has played against tall players from all over the world, and she's just so accustomed to hitting it deep.
Parang sukat na sukat no? Right on the line.
Saka Thailand, most of them do hit deep.
Yeah.
They don't like playing that drop game. They hit hard and deep. Even Vietnam, Even Vietnam.
Actually, yeah, Vietnam's also stepping up right now.
Oh, that's double contact. Called against Pascual. Actually, isa na lang naman hindi tinatalo ng Vietnam sa Southeast Asia. Yung Thailand.
Thailand, yeah. Yung Thailand's also, matibay rin ang depensa kasi. That's one of the things.
Oh, look at that. Right in the middle. And Thailand is already one of 3 Asian teams that's playing in the BNL.
That's right.
in the women's category. 5-point lead by the SSS. Santa Maria. Joust and 2 straight points by the DFA.
Good serve by Santa Maria. So this is also one of the things that DFA can maximize on. Put pressure from the service line.
Marine serve in play. Here's Sang Muang. Magsumbol loads up. Pascual. Sang Muang. Olavere. Reforma reaches for it. Saya is there. Free ball given up. Pabalinas. Magsumbol. Slices it over the outstretched hands of Pitoy.
This is a good run by DFA.
Yeah,
Four
Four.
straight points.
With Santa Maria anchoring it with their serve. Reforma, and it becomes an attack for Sang Muang, who battles there. She sets up. Middle attack, Olavere. Short. And Santa Maria continues to serve. So you're saying 5 straight points na to.
That's right.
Okay. And they come within 2. Standing spike, Camacho. Magsumbol, and they're within 1.
That was a good hit by Magsumbol.
The high jumper. And that's what she said in her feature. And we have a timeout by the SSS.
Simulan muna natin sa receive. Nakagulo kayo sa receive. Pagka-receive, set ulit natin. Papaluin lang natin eh. Baka huwag niyong masyadong pahirapan. Ha? Yung pwesto ulit, RB, cross-court. Cross-court. Yung drop ball, Grace, huwag niyo naman drop ball, nakabang ganun. Bigla kang tumutumba. Hindi man lang umakbang yung paa niyo. Takbang niyo muna bago niyo itumba. Ha? Guys, masyado tayo naging kampante na naman. Naman kasi tayo eh. Huwag natin sila antayin. Dapat umusad na tayo ng patapos. Hey, 1 to 11. 11 points.
Uy guys, tara! Huwag sang gusto. Magandang pasa. SS!
Hilig sa mat ng mga timeouts ngayon. Yan, 1 to 11 naman ang sinabi. Kanina, nung game kanina, wala yung 25. 5 points.
5 points.
Kaya nga natin. Those are, players on the court. They need goals eh.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
need objectives that are clear in their mind. Kasi papagod yan eh.
That's true. Kaya nga minsan we also hear yung 1 point at a time. 10 muna. You give yourself targets instead of looking at 25 right away.
Totoo yan. Santa Maria has been steady. 5 straight points as IVA has counted. Sang Muang lifts it over neatly. Camacho with good arm position. Sang Muang denied. Biglang setter si Pitoy. To the back, to the middle. Might as well end it that way. Lalim talaga tumira.
And the speed of the ball as well. Let's take a look at that attack. Again, right at the corner.
Double contact. Kaya siguro si Peter namimiss niya yung combination play. May lumulundag na.
Yeah.
You can tell that, ano ba siya? Outside hitter ba siya? Outside eh.
I think, yeah.
Meantime, wasted serve by the SSS. They allow DFA to come within 2. Here comes Dana Pabalinas, the setter for the Emissaries. Abarientos steady. Santa Maria shooting it over. Saya. Olavere to the corner. Missed it though. Ira has a report. Go, Ira.
Pinag-uusapan nyo kanina si Patchery Sangmuang and tama nga kayo, ang anak ni Coach Nes Pamilar ay ang common law partner nitong si Patchery. Ang pangalan niya ay si Matthew Pamilar. So si Coach Nes, palagi daw niyang dala itong si Matthew tuwing nag-iinsayo sa Letran at doon din yung ensayo ni Patchery for her commercial league. Kaya naman doon sila nagkakilala and 2011 nagsimula yung kanilang samahan. And si Coach Nes Pamilar naman, maganda ang relations with the SSS Pension Protectors, kaya naman nung kinailangan nila ng import, it was a no-brainer for Patchery to suit up para dito sa SSS. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you very much for that update of Patchery. And look at this. The SSS opening the door just a little. And the DFA trying to sneak in. They're down by just 3 now. Oliveres serve. Pascual. Siguro pag lumilipad siya, tinukunan niya ng Instagram yung floor. No? Kita niya lahat.
She has a clear view of the defense. Yeah, so that's why she knows where to bring the ball.
19-15. Balinas. Nice slide to the floor by De Leon. This is bungled. DFA comes within 3 here in the first. Again, earlier today we had the Judiciary winning against the Senate. Judiciary ending its tournament. That is outside. Good read by Titoy. We have Peña seeing action for the first time. Jamie Peña used to start, but now she's more of a player who comes off the bench for the SSS. Saya serve in play. Into the net. SSS now has a 5-point lead. You got a timeout by the DFA.
Tapos ngayon, porkit nakakadikit kayo, spectacular nyo ulit. Mas maganda nga kung ito na lang ang overball nyo. Huwag na kayo mag-overball ng chance ball. Diba? Kahit pa paano, mahihirapan sila sa first ball para may attack ball ulit tayo. Sila ang magbibigay sa atin ng chance ball. O tas kita nyo yun, error pa. Puntos pa yung binigay natin, imbis na pinahirapan natin. Diba? Iwasan nyo magka-error kasi error nyo lang naman yung pinupuntos nila bukod dun sa palo ng matangkad, di ba? Huwag nyo nga ang gawin, huwag nyo nang pahirapan. Napakasimple lang. Simplihan nyo lang. Tapos konting sipag pa, konting libog pa. Wala pa masyado eagerness sa paglalaro eh. Go!
There's a call for energy.
And eagerness.
And you know, they're not short in desire, but they need to be a little more aggressive on the floor, I guess. In the meantime, Pariñas comes in for the first time, pulling out Samosino. Here's Pauline Joy Saya. Tangayan shot in play. Peña shoots. De Leon is there. Pabalinas. Santa Maria will miss the corner.
So the call of Coach Alf was really to just avoid the errors. But DFA has yet to respond to that request.
Navarro will come in for Saya. Dito madalas pinapasok yung bench players. Yung patapos yung set and some serving has to be done. Kasi syempre, ang first objective ng coaches is to win the set.
Right.
So they'll go with their key players first. In the meantime, Camacho becomes a setter. Peña. Abalinas continues to be there. Tangayan. Set by Pascual. Peña. Outside. She misses the deep corner.
3-point given to DFA.
Who's now knocking at the door, Ivy. Kahit malayo pa yan, you know, you wanna cause some errors on the other end. Pabalinas has to dump it on two. Hinatak yung libero. Alam mo yung libero is allowed to score pero yung lift niya, yung hand niya must not go beyond the net.
That's right, that's right.
So, okay, hinatagan ni Peña. Malis ka dyan, baka mahuli tayo. Although it was well within bounds. Peña fires. There's De Leon on the other end. That is touched by Camacho. SSS needs to arrest this run by the DFA.
Nakakabang ba kayo? Magulo nyo, lamang tayo. Bakit nararattle kayo? Pwesto lang, pwesto lang. Isiban natin, set natin, paluin natin. Ha? Magulo, kakagulo kayo eh. Kailangan natin ng one stop para makaikot na ulit. Isa lang ha, isang patay lang. Bro, easy ball, chance ball yan. Resiban nyo na maganda, set natin, paluin nyo.
1, 2, 3, SS! Parang di mamasukin si Koy.
At the end of the day, the coaches can only say so much. It's really up to the players.
And that's why, sometimes the coaches feel very frustrated.
Yeah.
Because, there's something that you want them to execute. You give them
And
clear instructions, pero
And they seem to do it well during training
Yeah.
practice, but can't do it under the duress of game. That crawls high and over. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker for Alex Tangayan, who was trying to get it to go the other way. But the serve now belongs to Diane Parinas. Abalinas. Santa Maria. Camacho. Camacho from the middle. Pagsumbol. Abarrientos. Pagsumbol. Digging it over. Pascual. Peña. Hindi maitusok. Santa Maria. Saya. Peña again. Magsumbol says, I got it. Santa Maria misses it completely. And SSS is at set point.
again, the errors are plaguing DFA.
DFA will dispatch Jackie Luwaga as well as Debra Adviento. Adviento not allowed to get into the game though. Set point for pension protectors. Pariña serve. Well done. And they need to heave it over. Magsumbol. Knew it. Camacho. Pascual became a spiker there. Oh, well done by Salarda. Peña. Short. One set point save.
So DFA still in the game, but no room for errors though.
Yeah. Kimberly Joy Suba is the other libero para sa SSS. Manabong is there on the floor for the DFA. She will serve. Papalinas, some trouble. Magsumbol. Santa Maria. Excellent dive by Papalinas. Magsumbol misses the baseline. And the first set belongs to the SSS.
Magsumbol had the right thing in mind, just too much push.
Nobody was home. Mukhang masarap ipadala doon.
Oo.
But too much push in nga. So the second set awaits us. 25-20 is the winning score of the SSS. And they're hoping to have a great final game here today.
Set number 1 has ended with the SSS Pension Protectors winning that 25-20. So it was pretty much SSS who had more momentum here in the entire first set. As we take a look at the numbers, 12 attack points for both of these teams. DFA just scored one more ace as compared to SSS, but the number of errors that DFA has committed, they gave away 12 free points. So imagine if they just maybe even reduce this by half, you know, even by just committing 6 errors. It could have made the difference for DFA.
And Coach Ralph was saying, why are you making it complicated? Alam mo, madali pagka pag nandiyan ka sa court, may ilaw, may TV, sometimes it becomes complicated. Kasi sa training, you can stop the game. Hinto.
Yeah.
Hinto, ulitin natin. Run natin ulit. Well, it's a matter of getting used to, I guess. Some teams are accustomed to game situations. Some are good training teams. In the meantime, SSS will return to the floor with Carminda Velasco seeing action for the first time. She wears number 20. She will join Reforma, Solarda, Pascual, Camacho, and Sang Moang. And the other side, Reyes returns to the floor. Pabalinas will continue to be the setter. Olivera is there. Abarrientos and Magsumbol. De Leon will be the libero. So, the onus and the challenge is really up to the DFA, Ivy, to swing the momentum around, to change the mood of the game, actually. Camacho's serve is underway. Yvonne Reyes is back on the floor, as you mentioned. There she is, attacks. Camacho has to kneel down for it. It's hooked over. Pabalinas back to Reyes. Spots up. They'll call a net touch. She had the right thing in mind. She's been doing that since the first set. But she grazed the net. First point belongs to the Pension Protectors.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious. She tried her best to avoid the net, but it was just too near.
Ay, yun nangyari doon. Here's Magsumbol and Pabalinas back in harness. Pascual. Sang Moang gets it to connect. And it's SSS jumping out in front, 2-0. Regine Camacho will serve. Reyes. Problematic, and the ball off the hands of Velasco, unable to get to the setter. Too strong on the first ball. Yvonne Reyes will be serving at 1 against 2. Pascual. Sang Moang. It's returned to sender. Recycled. No returning this time.
Good angle by Pitoy.
And Pacharias now given the SSS a 2-point lead.
That's where you see experience as well, no? Pitoy went for the down-the-line angle first. She was denied. Then tried out a different angle the next time she was given the ball.
Yeah, exactly. Magsumbol counters despite the outstretched blocking hands of Sang Moang. Makes it a 2-against-3 count as Mitch Olivera will be serving. Pascual with the jump. Tried to get it on 2. DFA wise to it, and here's something they have to heave over, and it does not work.
So that ties up the match, or the set rather, 3-3.
They were telling Salarda, don't jump, don't jump. Olivera's second serve. Reforma is there. There's Pascual. Pachari, oh, well done by Abarientos, and that's very hot. Sangmuang makes another connection. We're at 4-against-3. Sangmuang already in twin digits with 11. But Magsumbol is not so bad at 10. Pascual and her serve. Here comes Tangan, who's been missing. That's her second mistake. And it's SSS by 2. Maria Victoria Pascual and her serve. Oh,
service ace.
First of Pascual. And extends the lead of SSS to 3. Attack. Magsumbol denied entry. Magsumbol knocks on the door again and now is able to enter.
Good adjustment from Magsumbol.
Abarientos with the punch. Tracked down by Samosino. Sang Muang. Abarientos unable to handle the deadly weapon. And Pitong Pachari, Pitoy rather, already with 12. 3-point lead by SSS. A service ace adding to her number here. First Pachari. Ira has an update.
Cheng Abarientos is married to JC Abarientos at si JC Abarientos ay pamangking buo ng PBA legend na si Johnny Abarientos. So itong si JC also plays for the UNTV Cup para sa DFA at nagkakilala sila ni Cheng Abarientos back when she served as an SK chairman. So itong si Cheng ay gumagawa ng mga liga para sa basketball at naglalaro doon si JC. Doon sila nagkakilala and gusto pa daw ipagpatuloy nitong si Cheng ang kanyang pagiging public servant at magtuloy-tuloy bilang isang counselor, but JC advised her against it dahil masyado na daw magiging busy para sa pamilya nila. Pero public servant by heart talaga itong si Cheng Abarientos, kaya she served naman para dito sa DFA. Balik sa inyo.
As if naman yung name na Pablo hindi legend sa basketball din. Parang kakampi ni Abarientos yung Pablo. Yung Abarientos dito, number 19 by the way, ng DFA. Kunwari ka pa, Ira, tago-tago ka pa dyan. The meantime. Of course, her dad, Vic Pablo. Long-time teammate din ng ating commissioner, Ronnie Magsanok. In the meantime, nakahabol ang DFA,
This is a good run by DFA and Yvonne. Again, this time was able to avoid the net to much to her relief.
Ay, nakaiwas din. Here's Kat. Good punch by Pascual. Kat jumps for it. Pascual sets it up. Camacho. Ang baba ng kuha niya. Kailalim kinuha
So DFA, they're able to tie now. This is the second time that they've tied up this set.
Ako, sense ko sa kanto ng mata niya, nakita niya bukas doon.
Oo, yeah. Kaya lang masyadong mababa lang ang contact sa bola.
Change ang utak niya at the last moment. In the meantime, the DFA sends that service awry, and it's 9-8. And all set to serve will be Carminda Velasco. Reyes with some extra sauce on that one. Tied at 9. Here's a slow-moving second set because each team fighting feverishly for each point. Samosino gets that to bite.
With a little help from the net,
Yes.
was able to slow it down just enough to catch DFA off guard in the defense.
Bench and protectors have a 1-point lead. Pabalinas. Avon loves doing that. That's short by Reforma. Twice, the SSS has been caught shooting under the ball, actually. Not getting the right angle. Tied at 10 here. This one is better for Reforma. Reyes. Found the open space. Ibon has 5 points in the match and has given the DFA a 1-point lead. Pabalinas. Pascual adjusts. And Reforma says, "Wag ka nang babalik."
Good attack by Reforma.
And Grayson has tied up this set at 1-1-1-1, 11 all. Camacho and her serve, frustrating her. Here comes Reyes. Salarda is there. Sang Muang. De Leon. Magsumbol! Extra rice on that one.
And another good attack by Magsumbol.
Loaded, Tsaka panindigan ko na yung pagiging high jumper ko.
Actually, that's the thing also, no? She still has a jump, eh.
Yeah. 2-point lead by the DFA. Oliveri has to shoot. On the run. Back row attack, Oliveri. Magsumbol tries to slap the regalo. Camacho stretches for it. Pachari has to toss it over. Down the middle with Magsumbol. It's down and out.
And DFA leads the set 14-11.
And Magsumbol accumulating 15 points already. She's by her lonesome in terms of twin digits. Timeout taken.
Yung tagal natin ginawa kahapon no, yung mga ganun drop ball. First set pa lang, di mo man na nakukuha. Sabi ko sa'yo. Tapos Gene, i-serve mo. I-serve mo. Tapos dalawa na naman kayo nasa harap. Doon na naman tayo na Paco. Kailangan ma-overcome yan. Last game na, oh.
Tatlo na naman.
Sinasabay nyo laro nila. Sinasabay nyo eh. Tapos mag-error pa kayo. Ha? Yung approach mo na maayos. Baliktad na naman yung paa mo pag pumapalo eh.
Bawi tayo! Tatlo lang yan na. Natin pala yun. Assess!
You know, if you weren't looking at the pictures, the two coaches are saying the same thing. Okay, yung papadala doon sila.
Yeah. Because like if you're a coach, you would want your team to be playing their own pace,
Setting
their own
the
game.
momentum, right. But they are being dragged into this bit of a slow dance. This is the pace the DFA likes, actually. Oh, they make do. Pascual had to adjust. Ad-lib. Salarda slides. Pachari. Abarientos. Magsumbol. In the air we go, Reforma. De Leon. Ay! Sarado pinto. And the DFA hangs on to a 2-point lead. Serve now goes to the hands, of the SSS. Grace Reforma. Firing. Reyes. Here comes Magsumbol. She has no angle. And it's beyond the antenna's parameter.
Well, nothing much that Magsumbol can do about that set.
Nye. Yep. 1 point lead by the DFA. Magsumbol attacks. Gets it to hit the floor. Two-point lead by the Emissaries. Here's Olavere. Pascual will go to Pacheri. Pascual likes to do it on two. Magsumbol, it gets it. I thought she had no angle on that. She gets it. And gives them a 3-point lead. Saya will return, pulling out Velasco. Go Ira Pablo.
Coach Tanyo Henyo is an employee of SSS. Kasama na dyan si Coach Jerome and si Coach Richard. So that the SSS is actually his first and only job dahil back in 2015 daw pagka-graduate niya nung college ay naghahanap yung SSS ng mga empleyado na may background sa volleyball. So agad naman nag-apply itong si Coach Jonathan together with the rest of the coaching staff at nakuha sila agad. So silang tatlo, they are currently under the IT department of SSS at wala na daw silang hahanapin pang iba dahil nagtatrabaho na sila and at the same time hindi sila nawala sa larangan ng volleyball. Balik sa inyo.
And blessed are the very few who can find something like that.
I agree.
And former team captain of the Thai national squad drills that in. And it is now 16-15 and the serve returns to the SSS. Maria Victoria Pascual. Down the middle with Kat Magsumbol. Gives them a 2-point edge. Iba ang lipad ni Magsumbol today. Ha? Iba yung flight niya. She's attacking tirelessly.
Baka maganda ang pagpahinga ng mabuti itong si Kat.
And Sang Moang counters. A point lead. Yeah.
That's right. That attack from Pito, it wasn't really, the strongest. Pero yung ang bigat. Tapos if you're watching live, iba yung tunog
exactly.
pag may pag-contact na ng bola.
Magsumbol's shot is absorbed. This shot is out. That's misplayed by the SSS. They lose a chance to tie it up. It's a 2-point affair here in the second. First set, won by the SSS by 5. 12 errors by the DFA in that first. Camacho, Tangayan, Reyes, Pascual, Camacho, Abarrientos, Reyes, Camacho tries again. Abalinas tries it on two, not this time. Long. Abarrientos. Magsumbol tosses it from long distance. Saya. Another long rally in progress. Pascual. Magsumbol, rather, Abalinas.
Oh, good save.
Yes, indeed.
Good save from DFA.
And still, this rally is still in its early stages. Tagal, oh.
Pati bayan ng depensa tong labanan dito. Again, sinong unang kukurap?
Walang pipikit. Walang.
Ball still alive.
Wala, hindi makuha sa tapik, hindi makuha sa hataw. Sige.
Ito yung mga rallying masakit sa puso talaga pag natapos sa error.
Error. Net. Outside. Yun.
Oh, that made it to the line.
Bihira mangyari yun sa long rally.
And everybody inside saying, napagod ako to. Nakapamewang na silang lahat sa loob.
Alam mo, pag nangyayari yan, nasa court ka, hindi ka humihinga niyan eh. Alerto ka niyan eh.
And your body's not relaxed,
Yeah.
diba? And it's only after that, I mean, the rally ends that you can feel your body like relax a little bit.
You're tensed up eh.
Correct.
Wound up. In the meantime, the DFA seeking clarification. They were granted. They asked who was really going to serve, and it is Kat Magsumbol.
Everybody's really huffing and puffing inside the court.
And Kat missed the target. SSS now trying to equalize. Down by 2. Saya will serve. Magsumbol. Pascual setting this up for Camacho. It doesn't stay down. Reyes missed it completely.
Not a good angle for Yvonne Reyes.
She misjudged her starting position and where she wanted to send it. In the meantime, timeout by the DFA.
Kita na to, hindi na kayo pwede magbigay ng puntos dito. Pagka nagbigay pa kayo ng puntos dyan, nagkakakumpiyansa sila, kayo pa malulumural dyan. Kaya pa mababalikan dyan. Relax lang kayo, wala namang pressure, di ba? O, relax lang kayo, huminga lang kayo ng huminga. Bumawi lang kayo receive, hindi rin mabigat yung service. Ready ka, service.
Okay, guys. Tapos tayo sa akin.
So 1-point advantage being enjoyed by DFA right now, 19 to 18. So very clear instructions that no pressure on the side of DFA, supposed to be. So coach just asking them to play relaxed. And this is what they need. This set, if this goes the way of DFA, is going to be very big, and it's something that can change, the pace here for DFA. Good save.
Oh, laki ng hataw ni Kat Magsumbol doon. Oh, this is problematic.
Oh, that's too far.
Alam mo, anytime you jump into a dig, and the back row, it usually has a problem eh. I-jump mo, tapos wala kang angulo. That's why the coaches yell at you, stay down, stay down.
Yeah,
stay
that's
down.
right. That's right.
So that you send the ball up rather than astray. Saya. Yvonne. Saya was there. Pascual, cut shot by Reforman. No. Magsumbol could not do anything more. Camacho, too long. DFA by 1. Each point being scored painstakingly slow because each rally has been so long. No harm in that. Uh-oh, double contact. 2-point lead by the DFA. SSS took the first set. DFA hoping to equalize here.
Good serve.
Yes, indeed. Samosino. Magsumbol. Itching to get to the front row, I can tell. Samosino. Ooh, free ball. Reyes gets it to bite on the end line, and they now have a more comfortable lead of 3. SSS will huddle up.
Re-receive tayo, may chance tayong pumalo. Huwag natin sayangin. Ha? Tagal natin makapatay. Yun na, umiscore muna kayo ng isa. Sige.
Tara, one stop. One stop lang, one stop. Tatlo lang, oh. Hindi pa tapos. Kaya pa yan, kaya pa. Last sila, last. Wala isa para ulikot sa atin, Toy. Wait lang. Assess! Assess! Una natin tatlo. O, 2 more. Para umikot sa atin.
Gamitin nyo kasi yung ginamit niya tornating. Lima lang nga, naabutan natin. Yan pa. That seemed so simple but so true, ano? Simple.
Yeah.
Ano?
Sometimes, those things talaga parang it helps to make you think and parang what you guys can really do inside, diba?
You end up looking. Oo nga, no?
Wake up call, diba? It's a really wake up call for some.
And many teams need a leader like that. Lampas, and Alex Tangayan can't believe what just happened.
It's still a 2-point advantage here for DFA. So this is very important that DFA does not allow SSS.
Oh, if that happens, such a heartbreaker here.
Correct.
But Samosino bungles her serve and gives DFA 2 more steps before completing the takeaway of the second set. Papalinas taking her sweet time, taking a deep breath. The serve sails in cleanly. Pascual goes to Reforma, missed it. And the DFA arrives at set point.
If they close this out, this would be the 3rd set that DFA is able to win here in the season.
They have not won a single game, but there are small wins. Debra Adviento has been dispatched here at set point for the DFA. That serve goes in! And the second set belongs to the DFA by the same score of 25-20, but done with a service ace at that.
Better performance here on the side of DFA, and the long rallies probably help. So I think yun yung mga kailangan nitong DFA.
They like the grind out. Actually, it seems another match na medyo match silang pareho eh.
Yeah.
Parang gaya nung kanina Senate at saka ang Judiciary. So abangan natin kung ano mangyayari sa third set.
And we are tied 1 apiece. First set goes to SSS. Second set was won by DFA. In exact same fashion, actually, 20-25, 25-20. And the second set numbers on your screens right now. DFA leading in attack points. They have 6 more points from the attack as compared to SSS. They also had 1 service ace. Meanwhile, SSS had 2 service aces, both on equal footing when it came to the attack. So 9 errors each, but this is a better performance on the side of DFA. And I think for SSS, they played similar. No, nothing really changed much in terms of how they played, but it's just that yung sa DFA, naging maganda ang galaw at saka laro nila ng set number 2.
They seem to be more assertive and they got better passing down. Not always, but much better than compared to the first set as we get the third set underway. Look at that. Pascual saving that broken play, actually. Out of system, out of everything. And they get the first point. Here's Reforma. Magsumbol. Naging free ball, no chance to attack.
Just near the net.
Nagawa ng parang daliri ang ginamit.
It could have been DFA's point. Actually signaling that they have to communicate.
Sabi ni Pacharia. Usap tayo.
Pero iba na talagang matangkad, no? Imagine, Pacha didn't really have to jump very high. Umabot lang siya doon sa net, eh.
Matangkad na siya to begin with, eh, no? Saya. Magsumbol.
That was too much once again.
Magsumbol. Using her jersey to hide her face, and the SSS rather jumps out in front by 3. Grace Reforma serves again. Papalinas. Magsumbol. It's still alive. Pachari will hammer it, but unable to nail it cleanly. Thank you, says Maria Victoria Pascual, who now has given SSS its 4th straight point. It's breaks going the way of SSS in the early goings here.
Well, Pascual has been very creative. 3 attack points already.
That's a good point. Kasi pag pwede siya pumalo, papalo siya. Santa Maria mishandles the serve. It's now 5-zip. Abalinas wants to go to Magsumbao. One hand on it. Camacho got it to swing over. Olavere. Reforma stretches for it. Pachari says, let me fire away with a standing spike. Babalinas to Magsumbao. Strong hands by Camacho on that one. Pachari! Yo! Gusto na umuwi ni Pito.
Baka daw umuulan so baka abutin ng ulan.
Ang kinakargahan na niya, palo niya. 6-zip. Reforma has been there forever. Abarientos. Babalinas. And it's now 7-0.
Again, iba na talaga ang matangkad. Having a clear advantage over that joust.
Pacheri Sangmuang with 18 points. Nobody even close to her in terms of production. But that serve ends the long 7-0 run. Abalinas will be serving. Dana serve in play. Sangmuang rushes it against the blocker and makes it 8-1. Ira has a report. Go ahead.
TB Pabalinas of the DFA is actually powering through a sprain right now. Natapilok daw siya kagabi sa ensayo, but she couldn't afford to miss today's game against the SSS. Naglaro si DP during her high school days sa Arellano, Malabon. Pero hindi niya napagpatuloy during her college dahil hindi daw siya pinayagan ng kanyang mga magulang. Dahil pag varsity ka, doon ka sa dorm tutuloy. And gusto ng mga magulang niya na umuwi siya sa bahay. So sabi niya, hindi daw siya nakapaglaro ng volleyball during her college days. Nakapaglaro naman siya dito sa UVL. So for the DFA, she works for OCA or the Office of Consular Affairs. Naka-assign talaga siya sa processing ng mga passports. Balik sa inyo.
Okay. Alam mo, mga dreams can be fulfilled at certain stages of your life. Not right away. But look at this, the SSS asserting itself at 10-1.
That's right. And that last point was care of a powerful attack by Pitoy.
In the meantime, Magsumbao gets that to roll over the net. Everybody turned their back to that ball. It was not yet dead. Olavere will serve right now. Here's Mitch serve. Sangmuang receiving. Here comes Samosino. Long. Ang lakas na babae nito, no? Kanina pang out.
Even her serves really are very strong.
Alex Tangayan has been unable to score a point so far, although she has had some good touches and looks. On 2 goes DP Pabalinas and Santa Maria unable to hold on to it. 12-2 tally here. Coach Ralph will try something.
Ano sinabi ko kanina, huwag nyo na paluin, di ba? I-over nyo na lang. Pero ayaw nyo pakinggan. Ano mangyayari? Resulta. Di ba? Simple nga ng instruction eh. Kahit huwag nyo na paluin, i-over nyo na lang. Dulo-dulo. O sige pa rin kayo ng palo. Makinig lang kayo. Ayun na yung gagawin nyo eh, kung ano yung sasabihin ko eh. Di ba? Pahirapan yung kalaban, hindi magbigay ng punto sa kalaban. Simple. Bibigyan niyo yung ganun. Over, nakatayo lang kayo. Tatapon niyo. Di ba? Ang layo pa niyan, no? Bawi agad.
Yes, guys. Pero sabi ko sa inyo, sa third set kasi nag-stop tayo.
Bawian yan.
Wala ka naman masabi dito sa DFA, no? Talagang puso lang talaga. Laban lang.
But they were able to do that. They were able to do wonders in set number 2. So it means that kaya.
Masyadong malaki lang tunggap nitong third set. At medyo nakapalo na uli at saka ang haba ng stretch ng pag-serve. Kanina ni Reforma. Ayun, parang yung bigay pa ng regalo. Oh, good defensive jam there by Pascual. Sangwang. Pascual. You're right. She's so creative. She's done a little of everything, spreading the butter here. Alam mo, threat kasi siya eh. Pwede siyang pumalo. Pwede siyang manghuli.
Yeah.
Pwede siyang mang-set. So, such a versatile player. Mabalina says, I'm versatile too. Sangwang standing spike, gets it to crawl, and that will make it 14-2.
And she apologizes for that kasi that almost did not go over.
Sabit yung net eh. Pero sa lakas ng palog, kumulong eh. Ends up on the front line. Here comes. Kaya naman, sabi ni Alex, hindi naanggo na nga. Short pa rin.
Well, it's really difficult if you're near the net. So you should be able to. Iba yung contact kasi ng bola, when you're near the net. It's not going to be the same when you have that distance between you and the net.
Oh, well, hit that time by Samosino, who has added 3 points of her own to the total of the SSS. Ira, ano meron?
Jamie Peña played for Lyceum for 5 years at graduate siya sa kursong Mass Communication and major in Broadcasting. Gusto daw talaga niyang pumasok sa larangan ng sports media, and she also trained under Mr. Noel Zarate. So aside from that, she is also a national referee for volleyball at mahilig daw talaga siyang mag-coach sa mga liga. Dati nagtrabaho siya sa SSS. Right now, she is employed under Manila Waters, pero dahil intact pa rin yung connections niya with the SSS because she still coaches for some of their leagues, ay nagpa-line up siya nung nabalitaan niyang magkakaroon ng volleyball league dito sa UVL for the SSS Pension Protectors. Balik sa inyo.
Yes, indeed. And she has attended a number of those workshops. Thank you, Ira. That's Jamie Peña of the SSS. One of the considered imports. Ano tawag? Kat Magsumbol is a fire.
So there was a call or violation called up against DFA. And they are contesting it.
Kat Magsumbol, who is the captain on the floor, got called by the first referee. Alam mo, ang hirap nung pag nasanay doon sa challenge, lahat tumitingin. May challenge ba? Tapos ngayon, pag walang challenge, balik tayo sa disiplina ng referee. Pero ang laki ng labang, 14.
This would be really difficult for DFA. So I think ang target dapat ng DFA dito is at least man lang they reach 10 double digits.
Ang pabuelo para sa next set, Medyo naunahan sila eh. And Samosino with 4 points. Alam mo, yung bihirang umiscore, pag nakaka-score, malas, sasakalin ng mga kakampi. Aakapin, bubuhatin.
Nakapuntos ka na nga, masasaktan ka pa.
Oh! Coming in will be Susan Larion and Jamie Peña, the player Ira reported about. Jamie has already seen action here. His second stint on the floor. 15-point lead. De Leon, Magsumbol becomes a setter. Santa Maria surprised the ball. Looked like it was on the way back, but it did not return. Malaking bundok itong tatahakin ng DFA. Abarientos a serve. Peña fires. She keeps missing that target. Gusto ni Jamie dun eh, pero she keeps missing that.
So just probably a little more flick of the wrist para medyo bumaba yung bola.
Or ma-adjust yung set, lumayo ng konti sa kanya. And she's bothered by that miss pa. 2 straight points of her mistakes. 18-6 tally here. Reforma punches it up. De Leon. Magsumbol is the setter. Reached for by Sea. Reforma does not gamble with it. Magsumbol. Alex Tangayan. Samosino. Somebody did not play properly there. Kanino ba yung bola? Peña is out. Pascual is back in. They need some sanity and stability now.
But they're way ahead in the score, no? Pero talagang SSS does not want to gamble still.
Last game nga, sabi ng mga
Oo
coach.
eh. Huwag na natin sila bigyan ng kumpiyansa.
May laro pa naman sila isa eh. Against the Senate on the 19th. In the meantime, lampas. 3 straight points by the DFA. Rachel Abarientos continues to serve. Down the middle we go with Camacho. And that works. Sabi ni Coach Rob, wala akong magagawa dyan. Ba't pinapasa mo sa akin? You know, nowadays, I can tell pag ang figura ng lalaki, volleyball player o basketball player.
Parang there's a certain...
may taba sa volleyball player.
Pero basketball players are more stocky.
Yeah.
As
Si Coach Stan. Ganun din eh. Alam mo, either libero or setter yun. I mean,
I think it might be a wrong server.
Hindi nagtanong sa pulis. Hindi nagtanong sa pulis. Hindi nagtanong sa presinto. Hala.
Well, that's going to be a costly error for DFA. Pagkakataon na dapat yun, you know?
Abuelo ng konti.
Oo.
Ang nagkukos niyan yung switching, yung change, and then you can actually ask the table. Yeah. One game, our first referee was the second referee, and he was fake, quote-unquote, onto it. He called a rotation error, but the team was in perfect sync, and he apologized after. Ay ka, niloko mo. Ay ka, napakan ka, no? In the meantime, and to that point for the rotational error, plus one more, and it is now 4 points away for the SSS to ice a 2-1 lead. Navarro will return and pull out Saya in the SSS team on the floor. Served by Camacho. Reforma. Sangmuang just tapped it over. One more try. Ito, palo. De Leon says, gotcha. Santa Maria. Pierced the defense. Punctured it.
Good adjustment from Santa Maria. Not forcing it, you know. She was...
Yeah, I agree.
They just made sure that she put it safely over
Still a big lead of 11. Santa Maria. Nicely done by the defense. One more time around the block. De Leon, strong hands. Oh, you want to die as libero.
Confusion on who is supposed to get the second ball. So this usually happens if you don't have your first
regular
setter,
Yeah.
inside the court.
Sino ba? Excuse me. The one who's acting as the acting setter may not naturally move into the right position.
But in that particular sequence, kasi I think it was a Santa Maria who got the first ball. So obviously somebody else has to get the second ball for her.
Magsumbol dinks it over. Navarro! Surprised that the ball crawled over. Palo! Santa Maria says, no way. Magsumbol. Salarda. Navarro says, ako uli. Yes!
That was outside.
I thought she got it. She has the biggest smile. 22-11. Kala ko nadali. That does not arrive at destination for Jackie Waga. SSS 2 points away. Itong si Pascual ang nag-umpisa ng lahat nito. Samwang rejected at the net. Samwang standing spike coming up.
Oh, no whistle.
They got away with that.
Oh, good return.
Dali yun. Kaya-kaya niya yung palo ni Samwang, ha? Sabi ni Samwang, ito. Magsumbol version. Well done.
So better performance now for DFA, but it just might be too late for them. Very, very long stretch.
Alam mo yung defensive gems, right position of hands yan. Right position of body. Hindi naman masakit yan. Nung araw, pag nung rubber
Puting
ball.
bola, no?
Samwang brings them to set point. That was horrible. You could see the red marks, when you went home.
At pag tinamaan ka sa mukha, yung talagang nararamdaman mo hanggang kinabukasan.
Yung logo ng bola nasa mukha mo.
Pati yung bakat nung...
Great decision to change the ball. Its composition. Its make. Down the middle we go. Navarro will get the point to the smiles of the SSS team.
So a clear dominance by SSS here in the third set. So DFA really did not have the opportunity, to even get their bearings together. They performed a bit better towards the end, pero yun nga lang, too late.
So we will go to the fourth set with the SSS pension protectors enjoying a 2 sets to 1 advantage.
And set number 3 goes the way of SSS Pension Protectors. They're now up by 2 sets. It was 25-12 for the third set. So it was SSS who was ahead for almost in the entire set. They led as much as 7-0 and has had 7-point run towards the middle as we take a look at the number 16 big attack points from SSS, and the DFA on the other hand was only able to convert 4 points into attacks. Both were able to minimize the errors as compared to the previous set, but DFA was they were very scrappy at the start of the third set. They were not able to get their bearings together. SSS, on the other hand, took advantage of that fact. And pretty much... But the good thing about SSS also here in the third set, because despite the fact that they were leading by a very big margin, you didn't see any signs that they were relaxing too much just because of the lead.
I think they were enjoying the fact that players like Navarro, some other players that they put in were able to contribute in some way, you know. And what motivates them is it's the last game. Let's go home with a win.
That's true. That's true.
Which happened to the judiciary earlier today. They won against the Senate, and the Senate will try to do that on the 19th. And that's our last day for the classic or the elimination phase. The top 4 teams are more or less set, and the final positions have to be determined. You know? It's AFP, lahat na may P. AFP, PNP, BFP, Comelec lang ang walang P. Yung 5th team kasi masyado malayo no? Hindi aabot
Yeah.
So, grabe kasi yung run ng BFP. That changed the equation.
Actually, because they didn't have a good start, right?
They lost their first 3 games,
yes.
and then started winning. They've won 10. They can win 10 in a row. Actually, we are underway with the 4th. Can SSS seal it, or will DFA force this into 5? I wouldn't be surprised. Alam mo, mahilig din itong DFA sa grind out eh. Well, SSS is like that also. So they're perfectly matched for this particular battle. First point belongs to the DFA. Sangwang, Magsumbol have been the main scorers. De Leon has been rock steady as libero for the DFA. And the first point of the SSS is etched on the board. Sangwang with 24. Kat Magsumbol with 20. Nobody else is close.
Very, very big disparity in terms of the top scorer. So that means talagang, both of these teams are just going to the same person, no? Umaasa lang to produce the points.
The other points are scored because of the errors. Sipin mo, errors ng DFA, 27. SSS, 23. I'm sure they don't like to be proud of that. Here's Reforma on her serve. SSS with the early lead. Magsumbol gets it to bite.
Love that target of Kat Magsumbol. And, as soon as she took off for that attack, parang kita na niya, dun ko dadalhin.
Napakahirap na angulo yan, ha? Nasa sa mastery ng kamay yan.
Yeah.
Pascual sets up Pacheri. It's returned to sender. Pacheri makes it a set. Pabalinas, Magsumbol. Well done by Salarda. Nabarrientos. Magsumbol tiptoes along the midcourt line. Pacheri.
Good pickup.
Yeah, they're now absorbing her shots actually. Pascual says, try natin to. Ayaw. Ito, another long rally. It's been the trademark of this game actually. Muntik na magkalituhan doon. There's Barrientos. Here comes the attack. Reyes through 2 defenders. Best place to put it, really.
And this time around, you can see that DFA, di sila nagmamadali. They're moving a bit more relaxed. And this is what they need.
Yeah, tsagain natin to. Time pa. Kaumpisa lang magsabi ng maganda. May namalas itong DFA. Olaveras sends it straight into the net. Let's go with Pascual, who has played very well here today. I like the point you made na creative siya. Magsumbol jumps into it. Track down. Pacheri blasts away. Problemado.
So that those kinds of receives are very difficult para kay Pabalinas.
Some they allow the net to catch it.
Tapos hintay na lang sa baba.
Taas mo lang. That takes some time to master actually. Gitna. Na hijack. sana, pero lumusot sa lakas ng palo ni Kat magsumbol. Kat is doing everything. She's trying her earnest best to carry this team.
That's right. Not only with the scoring, but also sa receiving and digging.
Oh, naging setter po siya for a while kanina.
That's right.
Patchery! Oh! Alam mo, pag nilalagyan niya ng chili at saka ng cilantro at saka ng kung ano-ano, grabe yung palo ni Sangmuang, no? Pag gusto niyang diinan,
Oo,
diinan
that's
niya.
right. Especially pag nakuha pa niya yung gusto niyang set.
Oo, mismo. Mas better observation yan. Akin yan, may nadinig ako. Saya! Magsumbol. Hataw. The court defense has been generally good here today. Even for the DFA,
Yes, that's why we have a lot of long rallies.
Kaya mahaba rin yung game magsumbol. With now, 22.
And I think, magsumbol has also been very effective here as an outside hitter. Normally, pumapalo siya sa gitna eh.
She's flying here today. He has now 23. Sangmuang is on the back row. This is a problem. Tangayan has had a bad day, really. Her spikes have not hit the target. Her reception has been spotty. And she is trying her honest best here, no question. Reyes from the middle. Nice reach. That time by Larion. And the point is delivered in the honest of ways.
There's a bit of hesitation there on the ball. And just dropped on the floor. No attempt actually from anyone from DFA.
Ended up everybody watching. However, the serve is misfired.
So opportunity here still for DFA.
Sayam is firing that one. Saya, Larion and Pachery grapple with it. Magsumbol. Reyes, it won't cross over. Fires again. One-handed recovery. Sangmuang has to scamper. They heave it over. Chance. Reyes. Sangmuang stretching out. Reforma slapping. Tangayan. First touch, second touch, and the last touch. Ooh, look long. But Magsumbol was committed. Another long rally. Ito, trademark nito lang ito eh. No? Hahabaan, patibayan ng inside.
Well, God has been trying to do that ever since the first set. Oo.
Walang tao sa bahay. Sige, akating ko yan. Sakaling may sumagot, kakatukin ko yan. 7-all. Lakas. Free ball. Naku, sinuntok na agad. Camacho makes it a set. Naku, ito, counter free ball.
Not too close.
Ay, ay, ay. Gumapang. Hindi matiming nga ni Regine Camacho yan. Kanina pa, no? Kinukuha niya kasi sa babae.
Yeah.
Ira has a report.
Jackie Waga of the DFA is playing with a scoliosis condition. She felt the symptoms back when she was in elementary and then she was diagnosed in high school. Sabi daw ng mga doktor, it was because of her incorrect posture, pero hindi daw siya makapaniwala dito because she was very active during her childhood years. Mahilig daw siyang mag-sports at mahilig daw siyang sumayaw. Pero ang hirap daw talaga magkaroon ng condition na scoliosis dahil tuwing umaatake daw to ay nahihirapan daw siyang huminga. Pero dahil nga sa kagustuhan na maging active pa rin sa sports, ay sumali pa rin siya dito sa volleyball team ng UVL. Naalalayan na lang daw niya yung kanyang likod and she makes sure na she's feeling well and stretched properly before the games. Balik sa inyo.
Alam mo, lahat tayo may at a certain point of our lives we're going to carry something. And Jackie Waga is one of those players wearing number 12. we wish her well and continue to participate in sports.
That's right. So, yun yung, na you don't give up just because,
Yeah.
there's those... But all those scoliosis naman is something serious din, of course, naman.
Pero
Pero,
yung iba naman, ang ano naman is age.
yeah,
Kaya
could be.
Kaya walang pakialam sa age. Age is just a number for her.
That's true. Age what?
Is the voice of inspiration here in the UNTV Volleyball League. In the meantime, this is a good set. Naku, ginawa ng paraan. Free ball. Mabalinas. Di sinole. Out. Sasakalin mo pag tinira no? Kakampi mo, no? Pag tinira yan, sasakalin mo
What's really funny is, you try to be animated and then accidentally the ball hits you.
I've seen that. Yung nagpapakyut ka.
It's outside.
Ayun.
I'm sure you're gonna get the earful from your coach and your teammates.
Sasakalin ka talaga. In the meantime, Camacho has had problems with her offense. That serve did not reach its destination. This one does. Sena has also good digging hands. Pascual. Magsumbol.
Oh, love the angle.
Kanina pa niya sinusubukan niya second time to be successful there.
Take a look at that. She was facing down the line, but she aimed for that cross court.
We are at 11-10. Sang Wang. Pabalinas loads up. Maxim ball gets it to hit the floor.
This is a good change in tactic, putting Kat Magsumbol at the wing.
Para give her space and operate.
It's actually easier to adjust kasi even if mali yung set
Totoo yan. Pabalinas opting to send it over. Sang Wang. Olavere unable to contain it. Sang Wang now with 28. The only other scorers are Pascual with 4, Reforma with 5, and Camacho with 5. Magsumbol and gets that to bind against Pacheri. Magsumbol now with 27. Oh, they allow that to sail out. It's 13-12. Larion is back in. Mabalinas sets. Magsumbol cuts. And she scores again. She's scoring well in the last 2 sets, actually.
And the variety of attacks is really helping to confuse the defense of SSS.
Samusino comes in for Larion. Sang Moang, Pascual. Sang Moang wants to go home. They come within a point. Itoy with 29. And she swings to the back row. Pabalinas, Magsumbol, cracks it up. Camacho, unable to attack. Magsumbol, good dive by Sena. Camacho gets it to cross. Kangayan with Pascual reaching for it. Ayun na naman si Camacho. Ilalim na naman.
She's still not able to adjust, when the set does not really go where she wants it.
Yeah. Sang Wang. Good job by De Leon. Kangayan. Sang Moang. Pascual. Saya. Miss hit. And Camacho does a good job of deflecting that. Pauline Joyce Saya. Aray. 2-point lead by the Emissaries.
Opportunity for DFA.
Yeah, and you know, this is that part of the game. You don't want to mess up your serve. You don't want to throughout the game, but not now. Not this close. Not this close. This woman has had a bad day, really. She's trying so hard.
And you can see, you know, how she's trying to change things.
I feel for... Ang lakas niya.
But I guess yun nga, there are days talaga na parang nothing seems to go your way. Yeah.
Samusino touched it last. Samusino was going for the dig, but she was out of position. 2-point lead by the DFA. 17-15. Cut. Abarientos. Reyes. One-handed recovery. Camacho. Sangmuang with the spike. Here comes a middle attack by Reyes. Oh, comes up short.
She could have just hit that ball.
Pero mahilig kasi siya manghulog eh.
Oo.
Diba?
Well, I think she does have the right idea. Could have been a point if she was able to drop that very near the net.
Or ikinabig niyang pakaliwa.
Yeah, the other side.
Pascual, Sangmuang. 2 and out. And we're tied at 17. Timeout. DFA.
Alanganin, itaas mo na lang, wag mong ipatusok. Wala ka naman nasa ibabaw ng net para gawin mo yun. Nasa ilalim ka ng bola. Biro mo, puntos natin sayang. As natin yung momentum. Tapos magkaka-error tayo ng ganun. Patayin nyo na isa. Pinatay ko yung momentum ng server nila. Gagangan lang yan. Ready receive.
Let's go. Bawasan. Debe!
The pain continues for Coach Ralph. I feel for him, you know, and but you know, you can only do so much.
Yeah,
really.
that's right. But you can really sense the frustration that he has every time he calls for the timeout.
Yeah, you can't expect your players to be probably as good as you as a player, but you have to teach it. So that's his way of teaching. You got to be smart on the volleyball is a game of such a strong mental game actually. Maraming sports, it's instinctive lang, physical, but it takes a mind game to win games. And now the SSS has taken over the lead.
And sometimes, I think what gets a bit more frustrating is that you as a coach, you really don't give complicated instructions. All you tell them was really just, taas nyo lang yung bola.
In a way, it's redundant. Receive, patay, di ba? Palo tayo, bigay mo dito, tumba mo dito, di ba? So it sounds very redundant if you think about it. But that's how basic the game can be. Sangmuang. What a read. What a read.
And just like that, the lead of DFA is gone. They're now down by 2 points. 17, the 19 serving 17.
Wala yung lead. Here's Camacho. She's had her struggles here today.
So, free ball.
Nakuha. Naging free ball tuloy. Eto, pabalinas. Hindi niya ma-atake si Magsumbol. Nasa likod eh. Tumama sa anong wrist sa Tagalog?
I actually don't know.
I'm not sure din eh. Hindi sa kamay.
Yeah, hindi siya sa palad tumama eh. Oh, good serve by Yvonne Reyes. That was a good pickup. Reyes from the back.
Mahina itong tatlong kasama namin dito sa kaliwa. Hindi ako masagot eh.
Baka lang na, ginugoogle na.
Ayoko yung Google eh.
Ay, ginugoogle na yata.
But it's fascinating. Ano yung wrist?
O, ito na, ang dami nating ano.
Ano daw?
What is it? Pulso.
Pwede na. Sige na.
Gusto ko yun ang daming biglang nag-google.
Ako meron akong grupo. May game kami, mga movies ang pinag-uusapan na. Bawal mag-google. Bawal mag-google. Yun ang grupo
Ang
namin.
hirap
May quiz kami. Pero bawal mag-google. Magbibigay ka ng line from a movie. Tapos ano yung title. Pero bawal ka mag-google.
Can you imagine you're talking about it during a coverage? Tapos na yung game, iniisip mo pa rin.
Oo nga. No?
Tapos na iniisip mo pa rin kung ano yun.
Ayun. Pinulsohan ni Samuang 21-19 ang ating bilang. And if you're SSS, you want to finish it
Oh
right now.
This is their last game, so definitely, they wouldn't want to stretch it into a 5-setter.
No. This one, magsumbol is all. That's a borderline lift there. Problemado. Samuang tosses it easily over. Here's magsumbol. Samuang with a slice of it, but not enough to deflect it. She fires. Kept in play. High up and out. No, but they played for it. Salarda says, let's try. De Leon is there. Pabalina sets up Cat. Reading it nicely. And Pitoy Samuang has had enough. Timeout taken.
Tsagain mo na. Kasi dalawa na dapat kayo na. Nakablock yung sana eh. Isang pasa pang maganda. Easy mo lang yung service. Kailangan lang pumatay. Gandaan nyo yung receive para makapatay, makaikot. Okay?
Tara, ano dyan ka ba? Wala ba, hindi pa tapos yan.
Paraanan. Right, laway. Pagka nakapayong sa'yo, tapon mo na sa iba.
No, let's go, let's go.
DFA, fight!
Dalawa sa dulo. Okay, tapusin natin. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go, let's go! 1, 2, 3, go!
Ang grupo ho namin hindi makamove on sa pulso. 4 na ito tinatanong ko, may 5 na ho data. Andun pa ho kami sa argument na to. Yung mga nanonood na magaling na tagalista, pakipadala po sa UNTV ang inyong kasagutan.
Nagkakadebate pa tayo dun sa...
Kung saan yung pulso talaga. Ako hindi. Kasi di ba, hindi kasi linaw ng batok o talampakan. Di ba, tuhod. Sige na nga. 22-19. Eto si Magsumbol. Cargado. Ayaw this time. Ayaw. Not this time.
Yeah, I think she was going for the hands of Pachari. There was intention for a check, but none was called by the referee.
Old school tayo no? Hindi pwedeng umargue eh. Walang basis eh. In the meantime, this serve in play, that could be decisive.
Actually, it could have been, if it could have gone the way of DFA, it could have changed the pace of the game.
It did look out. Naku, battle. And Sangwang hammers it, brings them to match point.
That was just too close. Pachari was like saying, thank you for the set.
Pariñas on her serve. Magsumbol. Pascal with a kick. Rejected. Recycling the offense. Bilang attacker siya. And he scores. And the SSS wins its last game.
A good way to end their campaign. SSS wins over DFA in 4 sets. But it's not as if it was an easy game for them also. You know, they really had to work hard for it.
And the hunt, the search continues for the DFA for their first ever win. But small steps, small wins. They've been winning sets already.
Right.
But let's see what happens with them in the future. I think there's no question about sinong best player natin.
That's right. So I mean, a lot of the players in SSS played really well, but yeah, this one player really did everything
Absolutely.
for them.
And Pachari Sangwang is with our Ira Pab.